In this problem, the wheels on Jason's dirt bike measure 19 inches in diameter. How many revolutions will the wheels make when Jason rides for 500 feet? Use 3.14 for pi. Round to the nearest revolution. Our first thing we want to do is start to draw our diagram, and then we're going to start thinking about what we know about that. So we have a circle with a 19-inch diameter based on the problem right here. We also are looking at how many revolutions. So remember, a revolution is how many spins the wheel is going to go through. And for every time it goes through a spin, it's going to travel the length of all the way around the circle, which is just the circumference. So we do know the circumference is equal to pi times our diameter. We can also see from the problem that we're currently in inches, but we're riding in feet. So we're going to need to have a conversion factor here too. So we know that every 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. And we also know that for pi, we want to use 3.14. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to find our circumference. So our circumference is equal to pi, which we know we're representing with 3.14 from the problem, times my diameter, which is equal to 19 inches. 3.14 times 19 is equal to 59.66 inches. Again, currently we're in inches and our revolutions are in feet. So before we go any further, we want to use our conversion factor or our scale, write up our ratio. So we can put 12 inches on top and 1 foot on the bottom. And we're going to set that equal to our ratio of what we actually have, keeping in mind that our units always have to go on the same side. So our inches are on top. We're going to make sure our inches are in top in their actual ratio, and we're solving for feet. When we do our cross multiplication, we're just taking out our numbers and our variables. We'll bring back our units in the very end, because again, we're solving for feet here. We have 59.6 times 1, which is just equal to 59.66. Currently, we're multiplying by 12, so we need to divide both sides by 12 in order to solve for x. So every revolution, which is what x is, because remember, x is equal to the circumference, which is 1 spin all the way around. For every revolution, they are going to travel 4.97 feet. So if we're trying to figure out how many revolutions are in 500 feet, all we're going to do is take our 500 feet and divide it by the amount or the distance for 1 revolution. So 500 divided by 4.97 is equal to 100.6 revs. Our closest answer here was 101 revolutions.